So welcome to this tutorial on how to do your tabs for your Hub notebook system. So we're in a Hub notebook and we've got 12 tabs. This is the 12 tab version, and you can see there's 12 blank tabs. So you would think pretty simple, right? You're going to go ahead, take your tool, and let's call this one Journal. So here it is. Now if your text is set to a different color, make sure that you double click and let's pick white. And now you have a white tab there, so you can always change the color, change the size. So here we have this tab, and that's on tab number 1. But if you go back here, right, it doesn't say the word journal. If you go here, it's journal. If you go to tab 2, it doesn't say journal. So the tab still works. Oops, let's switch over our tools. The tab works just fine, but it's only written on this one slide. So when you buy a journal that already has the tabs filled in, they've already pasted that name or that title onto every single tab. But here, when you're dealing with custom tabs and the ability to do your own, obviously that doesn't carry through. So what I would do is, I wouldn't write on this page just because I have the cover overlap the tabs a little bit for a look and style. So I'd go on this first page and I would fill in all the tabs. So let's say that this tab, oops, helps if you switch tools again. And on this tab, we're going to do, let's make sure my text is white. We're going to do, let's say it's our planner. Okay, and then you can always position these so that you can see them better. And it's always tricky trying to get this stupid pencil to do things the way you want them to do. So you can move things, but so you get the idea, and you get your tabs the way you want. And I would do all 12 tabs if you know them. If you don't know them and maybe you know the first 4, you could do that. But then what you do is, once you finish typing in what you do know, is I would pick the lasso and I would copy that, copy, and then I'd go to the next tab and I would click here where there's no links, paste, and then bring them up. Because if you try to click on these, it keeps thinking you want to go to a link. So I would do that, go to the next one, paste, and do that. And that's how I would go through. So then you're only doing it 12 times. So you do all the ones that you know and do it 12 times. Or if you've got a 10 subject notebook, you'd only do it 10 times. And then at least your links are working. And you can go back here to the cover, paste, and drop them in so that your links work on every page. And now that they're labeled. So that's kind of makes your life so much easier, right? Because now you can start to see that regardless of what tab you're on, they are labeled correctly. So that's how you do your tabs.